So hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Hope you all had a fantastic week. If you like what you see, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel. Really done an about me video. No one really knows who I am. Here in a top knot, got my glasses on. Today's makeup and just in my slobs really. Ready for a quiet Friday night in. I wanted to give you an insight into me, who I am, what I do, what I'm interested in, terrible taste in music I have, and so on. So I'm Lee. I live in Essex in England. I work full-time up in the Big Smoke. I'm a personal assistant by day and a bit of a creative sort by night and in the weekend. I'm a bit of a hermit. I don't really like going out. I enjoy my own company. Is that I'm an absolutely massive Disney fan. We're very fortunate as children to go to Disneyland Paris, not Disney World, but Disneyland Paris a few times when we were young. I managed to go to Disney World 5 times in the last 7 years. I guess my biggest Disney achievement would be doing all 3 Western parks in the space of a year. I did a Backstreet Boys cruise in 2013, which I went solo on my own, didn't know a single person. I just split up with my ex-boyfriend and it was my favourite band, so I figured why not. So after the cruise I decided to do a week in Orlando, and then at Christmas I was really fortunate enough that my mum decided to take us all away to Disneyland Paris for Christmas. So we were actually there for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and it was just the best, absolute best experience. It was weird not having your Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, but to be in Disney with the fake snow. We also had a little bit of real snow and with all the Disney characters and all the rides. It was just an absolutely amazing experience, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody that's thinking about doing that. Following year there was another cruise, so instead of going back to Orlando I thought, you know what, I haven't been to LA. I took a trip out to Anaheim. I went to Disney California, which I spent the day there on my own, did both the parks, just absolutely loved it. My other biggest love is the Backstreet Boys. I am an absolutely massive fan. I have been since I was 9 years old. It's been some years now, we won't confirm how old I am now, but I've definitely been a fan for quite a while. I've met some absolutely amazing people through them, and some of my best friends and closest girlfriends are Backstreet Boys fans also, which really helps. I've been fortunate enough to go on 3 of their cruises, 2 of them over in the Caribbean and 1 in the Mediterranean. I've met them quite a few times. I've definitely been that weird fan that's sitting outside hotels waiting for them. I've also been that fan that spent days in the airport waiting for them. It's got to be done. I absolutely love Nick, but to be honest, I love them all. They're all fantastic in their own way. They just really are the best band. And before you ask, no, they haven't got back together. They have never split up. They've always produced music. They've never gone anywhere. They've just maybe shied out of the spotlight so much. I'm not a photographer by any means. It's just been a hobby since I was a teenager. I've just always loved it. I'm more of a landscape person, although I do seem to be roped into family weddings and friends' weddings and birthday parties and newborn shoots, and it's where I feel most uncomfortable, having to pose pictures of people. Don't mind candid shots, but yeah, pose photos is just, it's not for me. I'd like to learn how to do it. It's just finding the time to do a course on it, and it's quite expensive, so as and when, maybe one day we'll get there, but for now I'm quite happy taking landscape photos. I also have a drone, so myself and my partner both really enjoy editing videos and taking drone photography. When you can, it's becoming more and more of a difficult task, especially with idiots flying their drones into aeroplanes and in the air paths and not sticking by the rules. It's definitely getting more and more harder to fly, especially in England. I love being creative, hence the photography I guess, and hence why I'm really into interior design now that I own my own home. I'll do a tour of each room so you can see the before and after, what we've done. This house that we bought, we definitely bought it with our heads over our hearts. It was actually one of the very first houses we viewed. It got sold quite quickly, so we kind of just moved on and was like, yeah, it's fine. It came back on the market. We unfortunately had a few offers declined. There was houses that surveys hadn't passed, so we decided to give this one another go. We really liked the downstairs. It had a massive back garden. It had driveway, perfect for 4 cars. It had the location close to the train station for me to get to London. And the reason we declined this house and put it in our no pile originally was because of the upstairs. So it is actually a 4-bedroom chalet. It was once a bungalow and it got converted in the 70s with 2 ugly dormers at the front and the back. They really are ugly, but actually we've come to almost love them. We're looking forward to doing the front of the house, but until we extend the back there's no point in making the front look pretty because it's all going to have to be done again. We moved in May 2018. We've added our stamp to the house pretty much. Absolutely love makeup. It's become a passion of mine over probably the last year. Becoming more and more of an obsession. So you might see a little bit of that on this channel. I love shopping, I love interior design. That's a little bit about me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching.